Today, we're talking about something simple but powerful. What if happiness is not just a feeling? What if it's a system? What if the way you treat people changes the way they treat you? And that changes the kinds of opportunities that come back into your life. That's the big idea in this lesson. Not fake positivity, not smiling through pain, not pretending everything is amazing when it's not. I mean, real, practical human happiness, the kind you build by creating better experiences for the people around you. And here's why this matters so much. When people feel good around you, they remember you. When they remember you, they trust you. When they trust you, doors open. That's true in friendships, it's true in work, it's true in business, and honestly, it's true in almost every part of life. So in this video, we're going to build a very simple model. It goes like this: how you show up changes how people feel. How people feel changes what they say about you. What they say about you changes what comes back to you. That's the loop, that's the flywheel. And once you really understand it, you stop chasing random success tricks. You start becoming the kind of person people naturally want to be around. That's a much better game. Section 1: happiness is contagious. Let's start with a truth most people already know deep down. Think about the difference between these two people. One person walks into a room stressed, sharp, distracted, and cold. The other walks in calm, kind, present, and genuinely interested in people. Who feels easier to talk to? Who feels safer? Who leaves a better impression? We all know the answer. Human beings are emotional mirrors. We pick up energy from each other all the time, sometimes without even noticing. That means the way you carry yourself is never just about you. It spills outward. Your mood affects the room. Your tone affects the conversation. Your patience affects whether someone feels respected or dismissed. And small moments matter more than people think. A warm hello, a calm reply, a little patience when someone is confused, a moment where you make a person feel seen instead of rushed. Those things look tiny, but they stack, and that's the first big idea. Happiness compounds, not in one giant magical moment, in dozens of small moments, over and over. Section 2: the real secret is not being impressive. It's being good to experience. This is where a lot of people get life backwards. They think success comes first, then confidence, then happiness. But a lot of the time, it works in the other direction. You become a better experience for other people. That improves your relationships. Better relationships create more trust, and trust creates opportunities. So instead of asking, how do I look more successful? Ask, how do I make people feel after they interact with me? Do they feel smaller or lighter? Do they feel judged or understood? Do they feel rushed or respected? That question can change your whole life, because the people who win long term are often not the loudest people in the room. They're the people others trust. They're steady, they're kind, they're useful, they're memorable in a good way. And let me be clear, this is not about becoming fake. It's not about becoming a people pleaser either. It's about becoming intentional. You can be honest and kind. You can have standards and warmth. You can be ambitious and still make people feel good around you. That combination is powerful. Section 3: your personal happiness loop. Now let's build the model in plain English. Here's the loop: inner state, behavior, experience, reputation, opportunity. Let's walk through it. First, inner state. How you feel inside shapes everything else. If you're tired, resentful, scattered, and always emotionally flooded, it will leak into your voice, your timing, your patience, your face, your decisions. That doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you human. But it also means self-management matters, sleep matters, breathing matters, taking a beat before reacting matters, talking to yourself in a less brutal way matters, because when your inner world is chaos, your outer behavior gets sloppy. Same behavior. This is what other people actually see. Do you listen? Do you interrupt? Do you thank people? Do you keep your word? Do you apologize cleanly? Do you notice when someone is uncomfortable? Do you bring calm or pressure? Third, experience. This is the emotional result of being around you. Do people feel supported? Do they feel inspired? Do they feel drained? Do they feel like they matter? Fourth, reputation. This is what people say when you're not in the room, not your branding, not your bio, not your self-image. Your reputation is the feeling people attach to your name. And fifth, opportunity. This is what comes back. Recommendations, introductions, second chances. Forgiveness, invitations, trust, growth. That's the loop. And once you see it, you realize something huge. You don't have to manipulate people to get ahead. You can become the kind of person good things naturally come back to. That's slower than a hack, but it's stronger. Section 4, 4 ways to become a better experience for people. Let's make this practical. If you want to improve your life fast, here are 4 things to work on. Number 1, be easier to feel safe around. This means don't snap at people when you're stressed. Don't make people guess whether you're mad. Don't punish honesty. When people feel safe around you, they open up. And when they open up, relationships deepen. That changes everything. Number 2, be more present. Half the reason people feel lonely is because nobody is fully with them. Everyone is distracted. Everyone is half listening. Everyone is waiting for their turn to talk. So when you actually pay attention, it feels rare. Look up, listen longer, ask one more question. Stay with the moment. Presence is a superpower now. Number 3, make life a little lighter. This doesn't mean you have to become a comedian. It means bring a little warmth, a little encouragement, a little playfulness, a little hope. The people who lift the emotional temperature of a room are unforgettable. Number 4, keep promises. This one sounds boring. It's not. People trust people who do what they say they'll do. If you say you'll call, call. If you say you'll send it, send it. If you're late, own it. Reliability is one of the deepest forms of kindness. Section 5. Why happiness creates success. Now let's talk about the part people care about. Does this actually help you get ahead? Yes, massively. Because people don't only choose based on talent. They choose based on trust. They choose people they want to work with, people they believe in, people who feel steady, people who make hard things easier instead of heavier. And this shows up everywhere. A customer comes back because they felt respected. A boss remembers you because you made people calmer, not more chaotic. A friend recommends you because you're the person who follows through. A team grows because the culture feels healthy instead of draining. That's the deeper lesson. Happiness is not separate from results. It shapes results, not instantly, not perfectly, but consistently. If you create better emotional experiences, you create stronger human connections, and stronger human connections create better outcome. Section 6, the trap to avoid. Now, there's a trap here, and I want to be careful about it. The trap is thinking this means I should be nice all the time so everyone likes me. No, that's not wisdom. That's exhaustion. Real happiness is not fake niceness. It includes honesty. It includes boundaries. It includes saying no. It includes leaving places that keep hurting you. You can be warm and still protect your peace. You can be generous and still have standards. You can be loving and still tell the truth. In fact, that's part of maturity. So don't turn this into how do I perform goodness so people reward me? That will feel fake and people can sense it. Instead, ask, how do I become a more grounded, thoughtful, generous human being? That question leads somewhere real. Section 7, a 7-day happiness experiment. Let's finish with something simple. For the next 7 days, try this. Day 1, notice how people feel after interacting with you, not what they say. What they feel. Day 2, slow down one conversation, listen 20% longer than normal. Day 3, make one person feel seen, thank them specifically, notice something good about them. Day 4, keep one promise fast, do it earlier than expected. Day 5, catch one harsh reaction before it leaves your mouth. Replace it with calm. Day 6, bring a little extra warmth into one room, a smile, a joke, a softer tone, a helpful gesture. Day 7, ask yourself one honest question. When people experience me, do they usually leave feeling better or worse? That question can wake a person up, and if you answer it honestly, your life can start changing right away. Conclusion: happiness is not weak, it's not fluffy, and it's definitely not useless. It's one of the strongest forces in human life because happiness changes how you treat people, and how you treat people changes what kind of world forms around you. So if you want better opportunities, better relationships, better work, and a better reputation, start smaller than you think. Start with the experience of being you. Make it calmer, make it kinder, make it lighter, make it more trustworthy. Do that consistently. And over time, life starts answering differently. And that's the real flywheel. If this helped, leave a comment with one small way you want to become a better experience for the people around you. And if you want more self help lessons that are actually practical, stay with me.